The Martian, Matt Damon. Matt Damon in The Martian. Probably the dumbest movie I've ever seen in my life. Not really. This movie was visually very beautiful, very cool looking. But in my opinion, this movie flopped big time. Fumbled the biggest story ever. You got a really good director, beautiful sets, beautiful acting, and beautiful everything. Matt Damon did a terrific job. I don't blame Matt Damon 1 second for this. This movie, in my opinion, was okay. It was okay. Not rewatchable. Definitely do not want to go through that again. Do not want to watch this movie again. This movie is a picture book for me. It's a picture book, beautiful pictures. But there's nothing that I want to hear, nothing that I want to relive. It was okay. It was a rescue. And it did a lot of the things correct, and it was very sterile. The movie is basically about some astronaut that gets stuck on Mars. Um, it it's like in a group of astronauts are on Mars. They're flying out of Mars, and one of them is presumed dead, but turns out he's alive. He's he's good, and then they find out that he's alive, and then they go back to rescue him. Basically, the concept was okay, but my main problem is that Matt Damon did a great job. The the decorations and everything was phenomenal. Beautiful shots, beautiful filming, beautiful acting by Matt Damon. Absolutely loved it. The problem with this is that this is kind of a weird statement, but I did not fall in love with Matt Damon. So it was in the script or in the writing where the flaw was at. They're rescuing Matt Damon, and he's a good guy and all, but there's no investment in this guy. There's no emotional attachment to him. He's just a regular guy. He's just a regular happy person. Also, this this film or writing was more interested in showing that it's intelligent than showing a person's personality. I'm gonna give you an example. In the movie Armageddon, um, Ben Affleck and Bruce Willis, they have a personality. You know how they are. You know that Bruce Willis is a tight ass jerk, right? And you know that Ben Affleck is an idiot, but he's in love with some girl and all that stuff. You actually connect to them in an emotional level. Um, he has a girl at home waiting for him, wants him alive, and all that stuff. And Bruce Willis sacrifices his life for Ben Affleck so that he could have a future, and that's what makes a movie great. Is that you have an emotional connection with the character. I did not have an emotional connection with this character. Also, in a lot of scenes, they fumbled the they fumbled the ball in suspense. They could have threw in more suspense, but they kept it safe and they kept the suspense to a minimum. But there was many opportunities where they could have added more suspense and it would have been a better movie. Now I know what people would say is like, "Oh, well that's already been done. It's already been tried and true, that whole suspense and the emotion thing." Well, guess what? Every damn thing in this cliche movie has been done too. The beautiful shots and all that stuff, that's all done in Space Odyssey. So there's nothing new about anything of this movie. What I'm saying is you should have stuck to the tried and true. Should have made him more lovable. Should have had him like have a kid at least, or like a dog at home, or like the grandma is waiting for him or something like that. In my opinion, They cared too much about making the scientists look smart. And that pissed me off because they spent too much time um, with the debating of scientists and saying, "Oh, we got to do this and we got to do that. Hey, what if we do this? What if we do that?" Who gives a crap about that? There's a man stuck on Mars and you want to save him. I don't give a crap about the science that it takes to get him, whatever it takes. Show some emotion and freaking get him out of there and put some damn emotion in the damn thing. So that's how they fumbled the ball on this one. It could have been a lot better if they would have gave him like a personality, or made him more lovable, or made him um more something where like you want him to live, you want him to get rescued. But his personality alone in the movie was not enough. Also, the movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes long, and the ending was retarded, to say the least. And I don't know, man. In my opinion, they flopped big time on this. I do not recommend you watch it. This thing is crazy overhyped. It was beautiful, but so is Dune, and Dune sucks. The new Dune. So I would say it's a no, don't need it in my collection. They fumbled badly on this one.